Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys. Going to talk about some Bonk. Man, I meant to do this a few hours ago, and I tell you what a difference a few hours makes. All of a sudden, this thing is starting to go up on the upside. So it looks like it's up 14.7% on the day. Let's see what it's up to. The 7 day is up 40%. Let's see. What is this? The 1 month is up 34%. What about the year? Let's take a look at the year. Oh, okay. Good. All right. For the year, Bonk is down 11.53%, almost 12%. So this is a good thing that we're talking about right now. What I want to point out to you guys, and what I wanted to mention earlier, and I do apologize a bit to get on here a few hours uh, earlier, but man, like I said, at that time, Bonk wasn't jumping, but now it's jumping. But hey, let's talk about it before it's too late. Still not late. Still not too late, I would say, to get into this thing if you want to. Thing about it is, if you notice, it's still down for the year. Bonk is a meme coin for Solana. Of course, a lot of you already know that. But one of the things I wanted to point out too is the market cap is still very small. It's still under 2 billion. And this thing's got a long ways to run. So I'm just saying, from what I was calculating, I was thinking that Bonk could go up maybe 15x from here. So just saying, not financial advice, just a little bit of information to give everybody. Also, if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. We want to put this content out. And if you guys want us to do anything in particular, just give us a comment. We'll try to work on that. Thanks. Now, let's go ahead to what we see. Crypto prices. Man, this is some good stuff that we see today because of the fact that Bitcoin is at an all-time high. Look like right now it's at 113,000 and climbing. But, as one person said, you haven't seen nothing yet. So just a little bit of a heads up, you're going to be much higher, especially in the months to come. Also, once they do the quantitative easing, they haven't even done that yet. We're going to see a lot more liquidity flow somewhere in the next few months. So things are really going to be popping. You know what I'm saying? So just a little bit of a heads up on that, right? So let's keep in mind that Ethereum also is at 2,800. Hadn't been there in a while, but it's there now and probably going to keep on climbing. So just a heads up on this great positive information. This is why we want you guys, hey, this DCA, while things were low. I'm even looking at SUI over $3. And like I was saying, I just did a video on that not too long ago when it was under 3. And I said, hey, get this before it pops. Now it's popping. Just a little bit of a heads up on that. Also, we had talked about Pingu as well. I see that's like, man, that's up like 33%. That's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and look a little bit at some dominance here. 64% still for Bitcoin. So that means that we're still just getting the ball rolling, just getting started. Ethereum is going to be at 9.7. Let's keep it moving a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about some things. Bonk, according to several of our reports, price is up 60% in 7 days. Can the meme coin go higher? Absolutely. You saw it today. As a matter of fact, I just showed it to you a moment ago that it was up on the day. Let me hit that day real quick. Bam. 14%. So just absolutely, we know that's the case. We're not going to stop there, but let's go to another one. As Dogecoin price teeters near support, Doge whales are flocking to Bonk, and this surge in pay-fi protocol. I'm going to read a little bit of this one. So it says Dogecoin, Bonk price have grabbed headlines this week as the crypto market braces for a wave of new developments. Fresh SEC guidance on crypto ETFs has set the stage for more institutional products, hinting at faster approvals for Bitcoin and altcoin funds. I do remember that Bonk was supposedly going to get an ETF, but that sounds a little bit crazy. But at the same time, that is one of the rumors or something of that nature. So another article right here, and maybe I ought to give these people credit, my bad. So this is from Coin World. Bonk price surges 110% on less Bonk launchpad success. So just giving you a heads up on this. This thing is moving. Solana meme coin launchpad lets Bonk platform's 24-hour revenue surge to 1.04 million on Monday, nearly doubling the revenue of another platform. The surge in revenue has coincided with a sharp rally in Bonk's price, which has been on an upward trajectory since the launch of Let's Bonk on April 25th. So let's try to see what's up here. Now, another thing right here, is Bonk already there? Let me look. Oh, it's getting closer and closer, but I want to go ahead and put this out here. Bonk approaches 0.00025 resistance with bullish signals growing. So it hasn't got to that point as of yet, but just a heads up, if it passes that threshold, there's a possibility it'll go way up even from there. So remember, things are just start getting started. And also, guys, we haven't even seen the altcoin bull run as of yet. So if you're in it now, you're getting in it early. So, I mean, some people have been in here way earlier, like myself, but at the same time, just saying that you're not missing any, you haven't missed the boat just yet. How about that? So let's keep it moving a little bit. This is one of the websites. This is a GitHub website for Bonk, talking about the dog of the people. It's a dog coin of the people. Man, that's a lot of holders. Look at that. So we got 649,000 holders of Bonk, 117 integrations across categories, DeFi developers, exchange, gaming, NFT, payment, social, wallet, a lot going on. Bonk is listed on over, 29 DEXs and sectors. Says buy Bonk today, of course. We got Coinbase, Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, Jupiter, Crypto.com, Gate.io, a lot more. Moving. Let's see what else we got. I think a little bit more information on the site here. Wow. According to this site, we got 943,000 holders. Different integrations of Bonk. So let's see what else we're looking at here. Try to keep it moving. You got your Uniswap, you got your Sushi Swap, Turbo's Finance. Man, this thing is all over the place, and that is a good thing. So just to give you a heads up on all the different integrations and DeFi exchanges going. Oh, they got the Bonk Swap, man. My bad. So that sounds pretty good. So just a heads up on that. Jupiter Exchange, all that. So just a heads up on that. They got a lot of great things going on. Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood. Wow, I didn't know they were on Robinhood already. Man, these guys are wide open. So this is definitely going to be going up, 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 up. Yeah, so I'm with you on that. Devs and tools. Yep. So we got some good stuff here. Streamflow. Trying to see if there are any other wallets that are recognized as well. Let me keep it moving on. Cloudflare. Yeah, Cloudflare. I recognize that. All right, what is this here? Sports EA, really? Okay. So they got a lot of different sports. What's this? Bonk bets. Sounds pretty cool. So a lot of the information here. Also see some Bonk staking. I'm not going to mess with that too much, but just to let you know that Bonk is also being staked for Bonk rewards, etc., powered by Armada. So we're not going to go into that too much. The main thing we want to do is stay with the price itself, which is right here. One of the things, like I said, it's not even at 2 billion market cap. So guys, this thing is getting ready to pop. But listen, what we want you to understand is just because it's going to go up doesn't mean that we're supposed to sell it tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, all right, sooner or later, this is going to cool off from this point. But my concern is that some of these low levels we've been looking at are pretty much about to be gone. And so, before, when there was not a lot of attention drawn in and the Bitcoin all-time high wasn't being hit like this consistently, and that's going to bring a lot more news. But I'm just saying right now, if I can understand if you're looking to buy at this price, usually I tell you guys to wait till something cools off. I hope that this will cool off, but I can't guarantee it will, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of just like not really knowing what to tell you guys at the moment. Well, I kind of know what to tell you. Main thing is if you feel like this is a good position, you could just kind of like, get ready to take that position. From what I can see from just a second ago, it's starting to cool off a little bit. You see that? It's going to go, it's looked like it's going 2,300, and it appears that the graph may be going down. I'm not sure, but you might be able to get it at a slightly lower price. Whatever price you want to get it at, put that in a limit order as far as like what you want to buy if you're looking to buy this one. But if you just want to look at it, that's fine as well. I'm just saying that you want to try to get this thing at a low enough price that we're not trying to sell anything tomorrow, okay? So a few months from now, once they really let the liquidity go in the market, when everything starts to really get on and popping, that you can really get something done here. So like I said, looks like this thing may cool off. It cools off, maybe get this at a lower price. Either way, just make sure that you're looking to make a profit and don't look to get wrecked, okay? So main thing is buy low, sell high. It's Al, Real Life Investing, looking at a very promising meme coin at the Bonk. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.